Going live, we're live. Good morning, guys. It's next to my bed on the ground. Sorry if it's really echoey in here. It's empty because we're selling our house. So this is Tay Vlogs. If you're new here, I'm Auntie Tay. So normally I'm crafting and doing like DIYs and stuff like that. But today I decided I'm gonna start going live on Tay Vlogs more because I want to share real life. I love going live with my people. You guys love it, so I want to start doing it more regularly in moments when I want to capture something or I want to talk about something. And today, I'm like, I don't know how I'm feeling today. I have a headache. I'm tired. That's complaining, kind of. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just kind of like stating it how it is. I have a headache. I'm tired. I went and got my Starbucks because that's mine and Hunter. Hunter's my dog, if you don't know Hunter. Hunter and me go and get Starbucks pretty much every morning, especially since I tailored my coffee drink down to like a $2 drink. It's like my morning run. It gets me out of the house and me and Hunter go get coffee. Today I'm getting ready. Hi Jillian. Today my hair, I was going to wand it, but I can't find my wand. Our house is half packed. So I'm deciding I'm gonna start sharing real life moments on Tay Vlogs. More real life moments because I feel like I'm missing them because they're going so fast. Life is so crazy and I wanna get real and I wanna vlog, but I don't have time to edit and post vlogs. So we're gonna go live more on Tay Vlogs whenever I feel like it. Today I felt like it, I guess. So today I'm curling my hair because we have a wedding to go to, but we also have someone coming to view our house at noon. Landis has to be at the field at noon. We have a 3-day tournament, and I have to literally leave the softball field to get to a wedding because it's like an hour away. So I'm like, okay, I have to have my hair done. I can do my makeup in the car. Like I'm gonna do like a little bit of makeup for the part for the game. Like I'll put on some like concealer or whatever. I have a little bit of mascara on because I didn't want to scare you guys too much. So I was like, I'll put on a little makeup. This is just mom life, you know, like this is just balancing everything. And I wanted to talk about complaining, and I'm gonna try to curl my hair while I talk and stay on track. If you guys know me, you guys know that I am scatterbrained like crazy. So, but I figured I'm curling my hair. I might as well take my sweet time, go live with my peeps, and enjoy it. But I don't think I've been complaining a lot lately, but I definitely am a complainer. And yesterday I went to brunch with, usually I go to brunch with 3 amazing friends, but yesterday we were blessed to have 4 amazing friends with me. And this 4th person who doesn't typically come said something that like I never ever want to forget. And she's extremely busy, as am I, but I think she's busier. She was just telling me about all these things that she does, and she wasn't like bragging or anything. She was just telling me about her life, and she was in nursing school and she works 2 nursing jobs, and she's on the PTA and she has 2 kids, and she's in their team mom on their soccer team, and then all these things. And then one of our other friends said, and she never complains. And she just said, yeah, why complain? Like, that wouldn't make it any better. It wouldn't make it any, it wouldn't change it. Like, I still would do all these things. I still would want to do all these things. I would just be complaining about it. And so that was, I really wish I had my wand. I'm not complaining, but I really wish I had my wand because I wanted different style curls for this wedding. But I'm not complaining because I can't change it. My house is kind of packed. I'm not sure what I did with my wand because I don't think I packed it. We have the stuff that we typically use out. So that's why I'm like, not complaining, just saying, what the heck did I do with it? Anyways, so I'm gonna curl it and we'll figure it out. You could also use a curling iron like a wand, like this. But I'm also doing a live video, so it kind of makes it hard because I'm watching in the phone. Yeah, so I don't know. So who's here? Comment. Let me know who's here. It's different because we're on Tay Vlogs. Did I put on deodorant today? I don't think I did. Let's put on some deodorant before I forget because that would not be good. I keep deodorant in my purse. See, you guys are gonna get to know me really well by me doing these. I keep deodorant in my purse. People hate whiners, true. I didn't say true. You said true. People don't hate whiners, and I actually have a. So let me finish this sentence. I keep deodorant in my car. I keep deodorant in my purse because I often forget that I didn't put deodorant on. Just saying. All right, so I didn't forget today. You guys as my witness. I kind of envy whiners. Yes. Hello. Would you like to replace them? I was gonna show you guys how to get quiet long time by locking the door, but doesn't work.
You're live.
I'm live.
Okay. So
Good thing you're dressed.
I know. I was gonna show you my new uniform.
Look, we made her softball bows to match this. We gotta get your softball bows today. Don't let me forget.
I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what?
I don't want to wear it. Well, I mean, I don't have to wear it during games.
Well, you're gonna. But you're gonna, cause your mom and dad made them. Your dad made like 2.
Yeah.
So I can't promise you I'm not gonna hit you with this curling iron because I can't. I'm watching in like that. And so I'm not sure how skilled I am when I'm not looking in a mirror and I'm looking in a whatever.
This is Tay Vlogs.
This is Tay Vlogs. This is where we're gonna go live life. Look it, we have another visitor today. Are you dressed?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you
So-
going live?
We are live.
Oh.
This is a perfect example of a mom life trying to get a moment by herself to get ready. You can't. I'm sure Dustin and the dog will join us soon too. Hunter for sure. So our new door, we put in all new doors. We finished our house just in time to sell it. Like I knew it would happen. I knew once we finished their room tours, we would get
Pretty.
pre-approved to buy our house. There's no quiet time in mom life. No, but you know what? Why complain? Gotta enjoy it. So, you guys can stay for a second, and then I want to talk about some stuff on my video when you guys are gone.
I just realized my hair mounted in my jersey.
Whoa! Oh, you know what I was thinking? We need to trim your hair.
Faded.
We definitely need to trim your hair because I was thinking about it today. I was like, I haven't trimmed your hair in a really long time, and it's probably
It's probably
time for a
dead.
trim. It's probably getting dead.
Dead. Probably dead.
All right, stop it.
I gotta go.
Okay, so you're super early, you know.
Me?
You have to be there at noon.
I know.
It's only 10.
I know.
But you're just trying on your stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm missing for 30 seconds, my kids send search and rescue. Yep. Pretty much. They're finally to an age where they're not constantly looking for me, but if I'm live, they're looking for me. So I figured these are the moments when I would love to share you guys more on Tay Vlogs, less crafting, more getting real, talking about real life stuff. We're talking about complaining right now, kind of. That's what I was hoping to talk about. How do you not complain? You're not a big, well, sometimes you're a complainer, but you're not really a big complainer. What's your advice?
Just don't complain.
Just don't complain. Sometimes it's that easy. Sometimes it's just,
Wait. I got this from my mom, from her friend. If
okay,
you want to do something, complaining just makes it worse, so don't. Why?
that's what I told you about yesterday. That's what I'm telling them about. Yeah. So it's complaining, you're going to have to do it anyways. Complaining about it's going to make it worse. Not fun. You know? No, okay, so all the nice room stuff was not for nothing because all of it is movable. It's just the paint that we're going to have to redo when we move and buy a house. So it's because we did a lot of DIY projects and nothing was actually on their room except the paint, right?
Yeah, so there was a purple room and a blue room.
Oh, in the house that we're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we're moving into.
We don't know yet. We have 2 houses. Well, there's a few more. We need to look. And we have to get an offer on this house.
What's the 2 houses?
The colonial style that's all finished exactly how I like it, but it's very partitioned. I'm
On the
using big
court?
words. No, on the end with the field next to it. I'm trying to think what they would remember about the houses.
Did it have that big unicorn blowy?
Yes, the uniform blowy house.
No,
And then the courthouse, the house on the court.
Definitely the one on the court.
Okay, guys. So here's our dilemma. And it's not a dilemma, it's a great problem. My hair is really greasy right now because I slept with it wet. It's like I need some dry shampoo or something.
Oh, wow.
Not complaining, just saying. Just state. So how do you state something without complaining when it's a negative thing? That's the hard.
Guys!
Hey guys, my hair's so greasy today. I'm excited. No, thank God that I got grease in my hair because otherwise it'd be extremely dry. I don't know. I guess yeah, you just switch it over to a positive thought. I don't know. You got to rewire your brain.
So like if you can't go to your friends, hey guys, I don't get to go to my friends because I didn't do all my chores.
No.
Yay.
I mean, you could definitely be like, well, I'm not going to my friends, but on the bright side, I am getting to spend more time doing my homework or chores. Just kidding. But just saying, like, I do this with laundry. Like, so many people complain about laundry, but I love folding laundry because it gives me a moment to just kind of...
I like sorting laundry.
You like sorting? So chores, you can find chores that you like, and then you can delegate as much as you can to the people in the family that like those chores. But like, I hate the dishes, but my kids do the dishes, and I love that they do the dishes, so that's a positive. But like with the laundry, I learned to like stock up a show, a perfect show that I'm only gonna watch on laundry day, and then I fold it during that show, and then it makes me more grateful because I'm just like, I get to watch my show and relax, and I'm not having to chase people around. I used to hate laundry until I realized I have to do it anyways, so I learned to love it. Exactly, perfect example. You can complain by asking someone what they think about it. You can complain by asking someone what they think about it. I don't know what that means. But I get what you're saying with the laundry. So like, if it's something you've got to do. Okay, this is what I was realizing as I was journaling it last night. If you got to do it, that's so beautiful. Don't complain. But if you,
Hey Mom, since you just said journal, you haven't even written down in our
I know
mother-daughter
I need to write in a
journal.
mother-daughter journal. But you know what? This was the first time I've journaled in my own journal for like, I don't know, years. I haven't journaled for a long time. I need to start journaling more. But
Yeah, in our journal.
what was I saying? Now what was I saying?
That if you do laundry, why complain?
Oh yeah, so if you have to do it, don't complain. Like if it's gotta happen, like laundry is inevitable, you're gonna be doing it for the rest of your life. Figure out what you love about it and cling to that. Or learn to love it, figure out a way to love it, or adjust your mindset to loving it. Be grateful. Think, I'm so grateful I have the convenience of a laundry, of being able to wash my clothes, period. Some people have to walk miles to wash their clothes in clean water, or get clean water just to wash their clothes. Things like that. But if you don't have to do it and you're complaining about it, reevaluate it. Reevaluate it. Be like, okay, is this something that I can change? Can I change my way of thinking? Can I change it out of my life? Do I need to change it out of my life? Is this creating a positive for me if I were to stop complaining? Like, if you're complaining because you're helping people so much, then take a break from helping people until you can stop complaining about it and do it with a heart of love. Like,
Or just stop complaining.
or just stop complaining about it. But there's people who like overly commit to helping with things. I'm guilty of this sometimes. And then you end
Like
up
when
doing...
me and Natalie grow up, we want to get a mansion and help homeless people and let them be rich and live in our house.
Right. And so like, you can get very overwhelmed with doing good things. Like you can do so many good things and you feel like you have to do them because they're so good and they're blessing others and they're helping others. But like, there are moments when you have to say, okay, wait, I'm going to do this out of a heart of obligation rather than a heart of love and serving. Let me pull back for a little bit and let someone else step in to help for a little bit while I'm kind of getting my heart checked and correct and stuff like that. Obviously, there's going to be moments when you don't feel like doing it and you're really called to do it, and it's part of your like growing as a human to learn to do things without complaining. So if you're just complaining nonstop about nothing, about everything, not nothing, then maybe it's time to like reevaluate how to change your mindset so that you're not complaining about everything. And I think I used to complain a lot in high school, but I can't decide if it's because I was like a hormonal teenager or what, but I was a natural negative thinker in high school, and now I'm kind of in between. I moved into this really positive thinker mindset for a long time. In my like 20s, I was always like a positive thinker, and the last couple of years, I've kind of started becoming a negative thinker. But like balancing
I have
it.
an idea.
What? No. You gotta let it cure, and then once it cools, then you kind of put it where it needs to go. You didn't think I was gonna just leave it like this, right? I think it's normal. It's like the top knot on the side. Messy bun. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Give me a second, okay? Okay. So what do you guys think about that? What do you think about that?
It looks like one of
I
those.
guess I can share this story because you're old enough to hear it, and you're, you know, kind of the situation. But we have a friend who was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and we got together with her to pray with her and just pray over her body and all these things. And we found out that it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be, but so that made it a little bit easier to think positively about it. But she actually said, "I'm thankful for this." And we just thought, whoa, like, what? You're thankful for this? And she just started saying, like, she has a 1-year-old, and she was just saying, like, the days with my 1-year-old used to be aggravating and tiring, and I was over it by the end of the day. And now everything seems sweeter. I walk outside, and when he's crying, it's not a big deal. When he's, you know, upset about something, I'm a little bit more patient. When I'm outside, the colors are more vivid. I notice so many more things that actually matter than like just whatever you focus on. When you're focused on bad things and negative things and the negatives of life. And so those are 2 things that have stuck with me this week, and I don't ever want to forget them, and I wanted other people to hear them because I know they're going to really help me in this life. To one, thank God when we go through our troubles so that we can have a better focus on the more important things. And 2, to not complain. Why complain? You know? That's one thing I've learned when I've been to Africa. Nobody in Africa complains. Not one. Never do they say, well, I'm sure there are people out there who do complain in Africa, but all the people that I've met never complain. And these are people who have to walk 5 miles to get water for their family every single day. Children who have to get up and get themselves ready for school if they are blessed enough to be able to go to school, ride in all of these cars that are to us would be devastating to have to ride in every day if you have the money to ride in them to get to where you have to go. So they miss doctor's appointments and they miss all these things because they can't afford to get in these cars and all these things. But never once do they complain. And so that's my biggest thing that I've noticed when people go to Africa. They notice like, wow, America complains a lot about everything, and we really have so many things that should keep us from complaining, but we still do it. So that's my mantra for September. No complaining.
September.
Not everything in this world has to have Tay in it. I know it's fun to put my name in it, but
yeah, September.
No, because this is Tay Vlogs. This is about all of us, not just my channel.
So my channel, Little Life of Riley.
Sure, it's about all of our channels.
That doesn't have a channel. Or
That
Hunter.
does not have a channel. Hunter does not have a channel. That's why this is going to be everybody's channel, our living life. But
That's
so
what I do want to make.
I didn't share my dilemma about the houses, which is not a dilemma. It's
I
a.
don't like the house that's like. We would have to put like new wood on that deck.
The deck outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's fill them in because they don't know what we're talking about. There's 2 houses we're looking at. One. Okay, you be the colonial house. You're the house with the unicorn. By unicorn, there was this huge, like, blow-up unicorn in the backyard is what she keeps
I'm the
talking
unicorn.
about. And then I'm the courthouse. On a court.
Ow.
This is a court. See, and we're, like, over here in the end of the court, which you're on a court, so that's amazing. This is a colonial house on the dead end with a very big woodsy yard next to it, like a field that literally can play in, walk the dog, run in, all that good stuff. Colonial house.
No.
What? What?
Where's the field?
Right next to the house.
Oh, I thought you meant the backyard.
No, you literally could put a fence in the backyard and get to that field anytime you wanted. So there's a field.
I'm using my magical power.
So colonials are more shaped like this. It's like square. It's very like pillars. It looks like it belongs on the East Coast, and it's in a neighborhood that doesn't look like that. But either way, I love colonial style. I love all that. Inside the house, it's an older house. Colonial's older. Courthouse, newer. Lot newer. Although the insides are completely different. Inside of colonial, where'd my colonial go? You don't have to stand there the whole time. Inside of colonial is completely done exactly how I would want to do it. Like the decor, the flooring, the kitchen needs updating, but they have like the pipe, the industrial, like woodsy farmhouse style everywhere, and it's adorable, so adorable. Okay, it's also cheaper.
But the outside.
Well, the outside needs a new deck, and they both have similar yard sizes and need the same amount of work in the yards, except for the front of the house, which they're both fine. Colonial, updated, cheaper, older house, but it is very compartmentalized. It's not an open concept, and I wouldn't have a huge space to make a studio unless it was in like, don't do that because that's loud. Make it in a living room. And I don't want to work in a living room. I don't want people to come over and be like, oh, you work here. Like, it's okay, like if they think that, but, because that is what will happen. But, I don't know. Okay, so then there's the courthouse, which is open concept, amazing garage, like finished, complete, amazing garage for awesomeness. And the colonial garage is whack, like so whack. So courthouse, garage, amazing, space, amazing, huge, open concept. Like I can picture Christmas right then and there.
We could put like 1,000 people in that house.
And I'll tell you the main con of the colonial of this house, the courthouse, because you guys will think like, oh, you obviously love the courthouse. Courthouse is the better option.
Like
the courthouse is more expensive. Hold on, let me finish. Courthouse more expensive because I really want your guys' opinion. If you're watching this and you guys love our family and you want to see my studio in an amazing house or whatever, courthouse is more expensive, but everything is outdated. But it's easy outdated. So color schemes. It has nice black granite countertops, which we would just have to.
See, here's something.
Okay, stay out. You coming in? That's our dog. I'm not just being mean. Okay, just let me finish the thought on this house. Otherwise I won't finish it and then I won't get my feedback if they're gonna give me feedback. Courthouse, old, outdated, but everything is super easy to update. Amazing space, so we could literally redo it exactly how we want it and get the space that we want. More expensive. The two downfalls the downfall to this one is the street is amazing, the neighborhood is decent, but it's in a different part of the city, not part of the city. It's that way, and all of the places that we go and love are this way, although there's more places this way we can learn to go to, but I'm just not used to going those places. So it's not in the ideal neighborhood we wanted, but it's on a very beautiful street, and it's a very beautiful home, and it would be amazing when it was finished. So it would be work, but it wouldn't be immediate work that we have to finish. It would be like, when we get to it, we get to it. So with that, those are the two homes that we're really looking at, and then we got to look at them. You could have fun remodel, and that's what I thought. We could have fun remodeling it, and the one thing I love about this house is all of the love we put into it. And I would stay in this house if we just needed to live out of this house, but I need to work out of my house, and I'm spending too much money on the office, and I need to put that into where we live. And so we also could write off any of the projects that we do in the house because they would be for you guys, to show you guys how to DIY stuff and decorate a house. And it would be really fun because it would be all stuff I could do because I wouldn't need to build much. Would it be your forever home?
Yes.
It would be our forever home unless like we were to get some type of revelation that we need to move out of state. But as long as we live in California and Dustin has the job that he has, yes, this would be where we would stay. So our biggest things are we love to entertain. We want to have people over. We want to host people. I have to have a space to work from. And it doesn't matter if it needs to be updated or not, but we like it to have new AC, new roof, new windows, which the new one does. The colonial style, a little iffy because it's like 60 years old, but it's huge. And so that makes me think like, oh, that would be really hard to heat if like the windows are bad and the insulation is bad and cool. And my husband likes to live in the Arctic, so this house has been amazing because it's little, it's so well insulated and built because it was just like, it's like that redwood, everything is like perfect. You leaving me? You letting the doggy in?
I see if he's there.
He's gone, he's over it.
Hunter, you won't come back in?
Okay, now I curled my hair so it's like a base. Now I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't like curling, I love curling my hair with a curling iron. But I love curling my hair with a wand better. So that's my way of not complaining. I'm stuck in between. They both have pros and cons. I know. I've been telling people I feel like I'm on The Bachelorette. And we're inviting him in. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Big hugs. Big hugs. Good morning. No kisses. Just hugs. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we already did our STARBUCKS run because he loves that. And I can't say it because he will know what I'm talking about. Okay, out of my bathroom. Thank you for closing the door. You're so kind. Go. Thank you. Bye. You're leaving too?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair today. I've got ridiculous amounts of stuff to do. But Dustin's fixing the fence. We have to get, so all of that means nothing unless we get an offer on this house. Okay? So if you're in the Sacramento area and you're looking to buy a house, come to our open house on Sunday. But we're trying to sell this house. We have to get an offer on this house before we can put an offer on another house. We can put an offer on another house, but it's banking on the fact that we get an offer on this house. I'm not about that life. So that's just a life of regret right there if you don't do that right. But yeah, so now but the fun thing about this is I literally have to keep this house clean, and my kids have to pick up after themselves. Like, it's not even an option. Like, I have to nag them still, but like I can't not like just give up and be like, whatever, just keep the house. My car is a disaster. That's a different story. Like, when your house is clean, your car is a disaster. When your car is clean, the house must be a disaster. Something's always a disaster in a mom's life. That's just reality. So I'm gonna put on my yoga pants, which I already have on. Check, done. I got my now slobbered on shirt, and I gotta go to the field, and I have to figure out, I gotta get a dress. I love weddings because I always get to go get a new dress, and you guys know me. If you don't, I'm cheap. I love going to like Ross and getting like a $15 dress for these events because they're so much fun, and I get to be like, I never wear the same dress to an event, but it's like, it's not like a expensive dress. It's like a $15 dress, which is more than some people have, so I'm grateful for that too. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I think I'm gonna just leave my makeup not today until the drive because I'm gonna sweat it off at the field if I do try to do it right now. And we have an hour drive from the field to the wedding. My makeup will look bomb, right? Because I'll have an hour to do it. I never spend an hour on my makeup unless I'm going to a wedding or doing something. So yeah, and I'm gonna start living more often on this channel. Anything I want to capture and keep, I'm going to try to keep it on this channel, and then I'm going to eventually put all the baby videos on this channel as well. I know I had a few on here already, I think, but I have so many baby videos, and I want to put them on the internet so friends and family can see them from far away. But I also want to vlog too, because I've always wanted to vlog, but I'm just, like I said, today is so busy and I don't have a time to sit down. I'll vlog and then I won't have any time to sit down and edit. And I have all this vlog footage that I've never done anything with. So, yeah. And you guys know, if you watch Auntie Tay, that I'm behind on edited videos for that channel anyways, because our life has been extremely insane and crazy. But I'm working on that this next couple weeks, so there should be more of those. But I want to go live more to fill in those gaps, but then I was like, I'd probably go live every second if I could. So I'm going to do that on Tay Vlogs for those people who do like hanging out with us and getting to know us and getting to know more about us. And then when I have like these epiphanies, even though it's not an epiphany, it was like a gift to hear these two things this week, because it's definitely changed my whole outlook on this whole house selling and buying thing. I could easily be so overwhelmed right now with how much we have going on, but I'm not. I'm excited. I'm excited that we get to sell our house. I'm excited that we get to buy another house. I'm excited that if I have to renovate a house, I get to put love in it. If I get a finished house, I'm excited that somebody already did it for me. If my kid loses this weekend, we don't have to play on Monday, but if we win, we get to play on Monday. It's a 3-day tournament. And I'm excited that I got to make their softball bows and I get to see all their bows in their hair. Yeah, so maybe start by that. Just talk about what you're grateful for, what you're excited about, what you're thankful for, and slowly but surely your brain will naturally start to think those things and you'll live a more peaceful life. And if anything, try keto. I've been doing keto for a month and I don't know if it's that, but I've been able to handle so much more on my plate. I just feel like energy-wise, I'm getting a lot of sleep because my body's like, it's time to sleep, and I have no choice. Like, I'm tired when I'm tired, but when I'm awake, I'm good. Like, I can go all day, and it's more about brain, less than physical. Like, I always would push myself physically, but my brain would just be like, we're done. I can't even process what's going on. But now, doing keto, my brain is like, finish this, and you got that, and you got that, and you got that, but focus on what you're focused on. We'll focus on that next. And we did boxes, we're product launching, we are buying a house, selling a house, fixing a house, softballing, homeschooling, ridiculous amounts of things that I could easily be like, but I haven't been. And I'm like, why am I not freaking out more? I also think homeschooling has been a huge help for us because it just works better with our schedule. And we're not rushed to go anywhere. And being rushed to go somewhere is my hugest trigger for life ever. I hate being rushed. So anytime I can avoid being rushed, I'm better. Okay. I love you guys. Make sure you guys comment when you guys are here next time. I know, Elena, you've been commenting a lot. EKL, Amanda, thank you guys for commenting. I love chatting with you guys. Jillian, it might be slow here for the first however long we start doing lives. I have to sneeze. But Auntie Tay's channel, see, you guys are gonna get more of me instead of Auntie Tay on this channel too. But Auntie Tay, and you guys get that on my live videos. You guys totally see how, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm still doing my life. If my husband's driving me crazy, we're still doing the life. But I'm gonna keep crafting over there, and our Tuesday talk show will be over there too. But over here, we'll just be like, I don't know, no schedules, no rushing. Everything is good or bad, and I'm gonna vlog it. So love you guys. I gotta do something with his hair though. I gotta like pin it or I don't know, shake it, something. All right, I love you guys. Bye.